Alright. Welcome back, my friends. Good to see everybody. Just wanted to do a little update vid on the bug out spot. So let me take you on a quick little tour and show you what we've done in the last couple months. Yeah, so this is the front gate. This is pretty much the same as it was. Didn't do anything to that yet. We just mainly worked on the walls. Started raising them up, making them a little taller. Now, the wall is mainly made of just pine needles, leaves, sticks. You know, we usually start with a frame, some of the bigger logs, and then just intertwine smaller sticks, lock it in, and just fill it up with pine needles and leaves. So right here, this wall is about 3.5, 4 feet tall. Well, about 3.5 feet tall. This is the little outer perimeter. Try not to shake with you too much. Now right now it's winter practically, so it's not as hidden as it usually is. It's still hard to find. It just looks like dense woods, but in the summer this is really hard to see. Same thing, about 3.5 feet tall. It's about almost 2 feet thick on the bottom. Then it gradually, you know, tapers and gets skinnier. Where the wall starts to go up a little bit. Now this part of the wall is probably 5.5, almost 6 feet high. This is a more important wall because it's part of the inner circle in there. I'll have to show you when we get in there, but yep. Same thing, about 6 feet. Now you're gonna get little holes and stuff after a while because it decomposes, it falls. You're always constantly patching holes and stuff, but every time stuff falls down it makes the base thicker, so that's always good. Same thing, 5.5 feet tall. Now this is the back of the lean-to. Can't really see. You can see a little piece of plastic poking through there because it's a log lean-to, but we did put a piece of plastic on it and camouflaged it with pine needles and stuff, so it just looks like a big bump. Now, this is probably 100 foot around, so it's decent size. Let me take you on inside. Usually late at night we'll like lash this closed, tie it down. Alright. This is where I do a lot of my vids and stuff. Because this is technically bug out spot number 2. This is the main headquarters though. This is usually where we'll like have our dining area, hang out and stuff like that. A lot of times we'll play paintball here, so we get a lot of friends here. Made seats out of stones all the way around. That's all the same. We mainly just made the walls bigger and thicker. And that wall didn't look nothing like that before. That's an inner wall. And last time it was just the sticks. We built it up with the pine needles and stuff all the way up to there. And that's about almost 6 feet. It's about 5.5 feet tall. Where we keep some of the wood. It's hard to keep that pile big though, because every time I come out here I'm using it. So, and that's just a piece of whatever. I don't even remember what that is. That's that thing I stabbed in my one video. That friggin' the guy that was talking smack. I cut it up and used it for that. It does keep it pretty dry. Side of the lean-to, let me back you up. So this is almost like our little courtyard where we hang out and crap. Hope that didn't make you sick. It almost made me sick doing that. But yeah. Then we made an inner gate. This one's a little bit more heavy duty. So this is where we usually hang out when it's just, a couple of us or just me by myself. Let me lean this puppy forward. I'll take you on the inside. to. And this wall all the way around, like I said, is like 5.5 feet. That's why we had to make that one wall a little higher, because that's part of this inner circle. Got the old fire ripping for you. I did some stuff to this. As you can see, there's plastic on the inside, and there's plastic on the top as well. Just in case it leaks, you know, want to make sure it's waterproof and stuff. Put those sticks going across because we're going to intertwine like thin saplings just to make it more camouflage. And I did spray paint the plastic a little bit. Not that that helped too much, but a little bit. And then we put these going, these big beams, just for a little bit more of a wall to keep more of that heat in there. And that's also a little door that like comes down right here. I'll show that in a second, but might as well show inside first. Stash of wood. Here's my backpacks. That's where I chill a lot. Hang out and drink some beers. Yeah, I gotta do that sometimes, right? Let me take you on inside. Yeah. Okay, the inside view. This is usually what I see sitting here. Blue eyes. Got some candles, some lights. I just keep some miscellaneous crap here, some beater crap. You know, old hatchet. Sorry about that. Get all unfocused on you. Come on, focus. Don't be like that. Thank you. But yep, that's about a day's worth of wood. Depends on how cold it is. Maybe a little longer. A little grate over there. Cook on that. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to grab another beer. Anyways, here's a little, see that roll of plastic there? Not that bundle, that's just a piece, but that's a roll of plastic that I can roll out. Yeah, if we move the wood, you can roll that out and have a floor. Just in case you're here in the winter, you know, you don't want to be on the wet ground. And I left enough on the side so it actually goes up like a bathtub. Just in case water does leak through there, because we don't have plastic on the walls. We want the walls to be able to breathe. You know, they are like over a foot thick or more, but that's why we didn't put plastic there. But yeah, and this thing, like I said, rolls down. We have different stages. It's all the way up there. There's actually, you know, a nail there and there. Then I did, you know, another nail there, then there, so we can have different levels. We can just raise it or drop it, different stages. That's all the way up. Let me show you if I can do this one-handed. If it gets colder or whatever, it gets windier, you want to just keep dropping it. Not turn the light on. This is hard to do one-handed. And you can drop it all the way down to there. So you're still catching heat. Even with this down, it retains the heat way more. And then it goes all the way down to there. Little space. Thinking about trimming the ends, just so it goes down a hair more. Or we're probably going to put a log there, you know, just for the winter, so the draft. That, and like I said, that plastic unrolls. And I left enough so it goes up. So then you can almost seal that part off so you don't get no wind at all. But you'd be surprised how much heat gets stuck in here. It's pretty nice. Okay, just to show you the outside view. That's on the second stage going down. I'll just drop it for you so you can see what it looks like on the outside. Pretty much. Didn't go all the way down, but close. You get the idea. So that keeps you sealed up pretty decently. So just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Now, like I said, this is spot number 2. We do have 3 spots. If you watch any of my more recent videos, I have an underground one, me and my brother Bush, that we made like 25 years ago or something. That's that one we were redoing. And we do have a 3rd spot, but we just started it. There's only a little perimeter wall and a fire ring, and that's it. So, but number 2, this is the spot we use most of the time. want to thank all you guys for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well out there. And until the next time we meet.